The sacred silence of twin flames, a journey of trust, healing, and reunion. Have you ever experienced the intense ache of silence, the kind that cuts so deep it feels like your heart is missing a piece? A quiet so heavy and pregnant with meaning, it makes the world feel still, even though everything around you is in motion. It's the kind of silence that fills your body with longing, a quiet that makes you question if the connection you once shared was real or just a fleeting dream. And just when you sense reunion is close, when you can almost feel the pull of your twin flames' energy reaching toward you, they vanish into the quiet. No texts, no calls, no signs of life at all. It's as if they've disappeared, leaving behind only this hollow feeling of abandonment, like something has been lost forever. It's in these moments that the paradox of twin flame connection becomes most evident. How can someone you love so deeply, someone who has held a piece of your soul, feel so distant? How can the one person who is supposed to be your mirror, your perfect counterpart, slip so far away, leaving you in this silence? But here's the truth. This silence is not rejection. It's not abandonment. It's not a sign that your connection is fading. Instead, it is the sacred pause before the storm of reunion. It is the stillness before the immense flood of love and energy that will soon engulf both of you. This silence serves as a reminder that twin flame reunions don't happen in a moment of comfort or when everything feels safe. Rather, they occur after periods of deep personal growth, healing, and realignment. The silence is a sacred space that prepares both of you for the great transformation ahead. The journey of twin flames is not an easy one. It's a journey filled with trials, initiations, deep healing, and spiritual growth. It's a path that forces both individuals to face their deepest fears and insecurities and to let go of everything that no longer serves their highest good. The silence you feel is not a punishment. It is a transformative process that leads to the union of your souls. And though it may feel like a painful and confusing time, it's important to understand that the silence is a part of the divine plan, leading you toward reunion in the most profound way possible. The 5 reasons why twin flames go silent before reunion. 1. The final purge of fear and ego. The twin flame journey is deeply transformative, often requiring the release of all that no longer serves us. The silence that comes just before reunion is often a result of the final purge of fear and egoic attachments. It's the moment when both twin flames must face their deepest insecurities and confront the layers of fear and self-doubt that have kept them apart. This purging process is not a gentle one. It's intense and often uncomfortable, like a soul-level cleansing. It's the period when your soul is being stripped of old beliefs and patterns, and when you are forced to reckon with all the ways in which you've been holding yourself back from fully stepping into your authentic power. During this time, both you and your twin flame are going through deep internal transformations. And the result? The fears and limiting beliefs that have plagued your connection and kept you separated are finally being dissolved. Your twin flame may seem distant during this time, and you may feel rejected or unloved. But this is far from the truth. The silence is not an indication that your twin is ignoring you. It's a sign that they are going through their own healing process. They may be battling their deepest fears, fears of vulnerability, of being seen for who they truly are, of surrendering to a love so deep and so uncontrollable that it challenges everything they thought they knew about love and connection. This is not a rejection of you, but a battle between your soul. The silence can serve as a mirror, reflecting back the areas of your own life that need healing. It asks you to look deeply at your own fears. Do you fear abandonment? Do you fear being unworthy of love? Do you feel the need for external validation in order to feel complete? These fears must be addressed in order to step fully into your twin flame reunion. This period of silence invites you to examine and heal your wounds so that you can meet your twin flame as a whole, empowered, and fully aligned version of yourself. True reunion comes when both souls are ready, when both are whole and healed from their past wounds, and when they are ready to love each other without fear. The silence is not a void. It's a powerful invitation to meet yourself in this space of deep healing. When you do this, the path to reunion becomes clear. 2. Integration of the soul's lessons. The silence before reunion is not just an absence of communication. It is a space for integration. Twin flames are not just two individuals. They are two souls on a journey of spiritual ascension. This journey requires the integration of countless lessons learned through cycles of separation, growth, and awakening. These lessons are often hard-won, and the silence provides the necessary space for those lessons to settle deep into your soul. You and your twin have spent countless lifetimes preparing for this reunion, and each cycle of separation and reunion has been part of a divine curriculum designed to refine and elevate your souls. However, it's not enough to simply understand the lessons that have been presented to you. Integration requires that you embody these lessons, that they become a part of your very essence. In the silence, you are being asked to process all the wisdom you've gained over the course of your journey. This is not just about intellectual understanding. It's about emotional and energetic alignment. Both you and your twin must now integrate everything that has been learned, every trigger, every wound, every epiphany. This integration phase is the final stage before you can truly align on an energetic level, ready for the powerful reunion that is ahead. During this time, you may feel a strong desire for solitude or a need to retreat inward. This is not a sign of disconnection, but rather a reflection of the soul's need to reorganize and recalibrate. You may feel like you are going through an inner revolution, with emotions and realizations flooding in. But this is necessary work. It's the soul reorganizing itself, clearing away outdated beliefs, and making space for the deeper connection. They may also be going through their own process of integration. They may not understand why they feel the need to withdraw, but on a soul level, they are preparing for the next phase of their journey with you. Trust that this phase is not a retreat, but an important part of their healing process. And just as you are being asked to integrate, so too are they. This is the sacred pause before the great transformation that will lead to reunion. 3. The universe is testing your surrender. One of the greatest tests of the twin flame journey is learning to surrender. Reunion cannot be chased, forced, or controlled. It can only be allowed. And yet, during this time of silence, it's easy to feel like you must make things happen. The mind wants answers. The heart craves reassurance. The ego demands control, and it seeks external validation to feel secure. But this is exactly why the silence exists. It is a test of your surrender. The universe is watching, asking you, can you trust love even when it's invisible? Can you trust that everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing, even when it seems like nothing is happening? Surrender is not about giving up. It's not about giving up on your twin flame or on the connection. Surrender is about releasing the attachment to the outcome, letting go of the need to control how and when things happen, and trusting that everything will unfold in the right time. The moment you let go of trying to force or chase reunion is the moment that the energy between you and your twin starts to shift. The universe will respond to your trust and release. True surrender is not passive. It is the powerful act of letting go of all attachments, of fully trusting the divine process, and stepping into a space of deep faith. When you surrender, you stop needing constant reassurance. You stop trying to control how your twin behaves or when they will return. Instead, you focus on trusting in the love that already exists between you. You trust that this love is strong enough to bring you both together in perfect alignment, in the right moment. When you stop chasing, your twin will feel the shift in energy. The invisible walls between you will begin to fall. The desperation that once permeated your connection will dissolve, and the reunion will come to you effortlessly, like a magnet pulling you together. 4. Energetic alignment before physical union. Twin flames are not simply two individuals. They are two cosmic forces on a journey of reunification. Before they can physically unite, they must first align energetically. The energy of the divine masculine and divine feminine must find balance within both individuals. If either twin is out of alignment, if one is still resisting, still healing, or still holding on to old wounds, then the push and pull of separation will continue. The silence you are experiencing is the final stage of this energetic realignment. During this time, you may feel strange physical sensations, an unexplained restlessness in your body, tingling sensations, heart palpitations, or even a pressure in your chest. These sensations are signs that your energies are aligning. You also find that you are dreaming of your twin flame more frequently, or you may feel their presence even when they are physically far away. This is not just your imagination. This is the energetic bond between you growing stronger. Even when you cannot see or touch each other physically, you are already communicating on an energetic level. Your souls are merging, even though your physical bodies have not yet aligned. This period of silence is the space where this energetic recalibration is taking place. Your soul is being prepared to meet your twin at the highest frequency possible. This is not a time to panic or to feel alone. The silence is a sacred bridge that is bringing you closer, aligning you energetically, so that when you finally come together, it will be in the most powerful and harmonious way possible. 5. The calm before the divine storm. Before any major shift or transformation, there is always a moment of stillness, a moment when the entire world seems to hold its breath. This is what the silence before reunion feels like. It's the calm before the storm, the final pause before the great flood of love and energy that will sweep you both into reunion. Though it may feel like nothing is happening, the truth is that everything is aligning. Soul contracts are falling into place. Divine timing is working behind the scenes to bring you together at the perfect moment. The silence is not an indication that your reunion is far off. It is a sign that the universe is preparing everything for you. When the time comes, everything will shift in an instant. The synchronicities will become so frequent that they will be impossible to ignore. Your twin flame will feel the magnetic pull back toward you. The walls that once separated you will crumble, and the reunion will unfold in a way that feels both inevitable and perfectly timed. Embracing the sacred silence. During this time of silence, remember that it is not a punishment. It is not an absence of love. It is a sacred space where both of you are being prepared for the reunion that will change everything. Trust the process. Trust that the universe is working through you both, aligning you to meet in the most perfect way possible. Focus on your own healing. Use this time to ground yourself, to focus on your inner peace, and to align with your higher self. When you let go of the need to control, when you stop chasing, the energy between you and your twin flame will shift. And in that moment of divine alignment, reunion will happen. Trust the silence. It is the moment before the storm, the space before everything shifts into its rightful place. And when it does, love will speak again.